If you can subtract whole numbers, then you can subtract decimals. It's exactly the same, you just have to make sure that everything's lined up so the decimal ends up in the right place. Here's the process. Write the numbers vertically. Line up the place values and the decimals in the numbers. And then subtract just as you would with whole numbers. And finally, make sure that the place values and the decimal in the difference or answer is lined up with the numbers above. So for example, here's 26 minus 0.75. So we're going to start by writing the numbers vertically. So we have 26, and if you remember, every whole number, there could be a decimal after it. So we're going to line up the decimals, and then we're going to add a couple of zeros here just so that to hold the place value. Right, and now we can subtract, so 0 take away 5, can't do it. So you're just going to do the exact same thing as you would with whole numbers. You're going to borrow. Right, so that becomes, we're going to borrow from the 60, and it becomes 59 and 1. So 10 minus 5 is 5, and 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring down our decimal, 5 take away nothing. So the answer is 25.25. Here's another example, 52 and 134 thousandths minus 7 and 8 hundredths. So to start out with, we're going to write the numbers vertically, and we want to make sure that the place values and decimals are lined up, and the easiest way to do that is to write the decimal. Okay, and then we can subtract, but first of all, let's add some zeros at the end just to hold the place values, because that doesn't change the value of the number. Right, and now we can subtract just like we would for whole numbers. So 4 take away 0 is 4. 3 take away 8, you can't do it, so you have to borrow. So now that's a 0. 13 take away 8 is 5. 0 take away 0 is 0. Bring down the decimal point. Again, 2 take away 7, you can't do it, so that's going to become a 4. 12 take away 7 is 5. 45.054.